Okay. So good. Biz, Christina, Transformer, Brian, what up? RJ?
Yeah.
RJ, what up? Good. Just got off work? Yeah. I was thinking, you said you wanted to do some food review and stuff. Yeah. I'm live streaming right now. Okay. So maybe if you want to just get like behind the scenes video of the shots and things, and I can just actually talk to you about that. Okay. That's cool. You can kind of just literally move it to, okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, do your thing. Serafino, thank you for the 99 cents. I appreciate that. Welcome in, friends. I'll be able to talk to everybody in a second. I'm just trying to get everything ready for this. If you want, I have the laptop installed. As I go to the channel, I can your channel on YouTube. Last live stream. I have we got fries and we got chips and queso fries. Working on this taco plate, but I need steak to sell it. Yeah, welcome in. Sit back and relax, my friends. That's my mom, Iris, that's RJ. So live. We gotta do that topic.
Huh?
Where do you think the topic?
What do you mean?
On the topic?
Oh, you put it on here now?
No, I said you the topic.
No, I'm doing the garbage.
They look so good, that's why I said that. You guys digging a little jazz music startup? We're taking an easy transition into the PM shift, okay? Don't get scatty real quick. Friends, if you can follow RJ2Fly on his YouTube channel. He does mostly TikTok and Instagram, but he's building up his YouTube channel.
Yeah, we can follow that.
Yeah, we've done a couple videos already, so and they've gotten over like 150, 200,000 views on it so far. So the content that RJ works on and puts out is crazy. It's next level. Us, cope with the live stream of us and the things that we do here. It's a perfect complement to each other. Yeah. We're working on 3 taco plates to go.
Something that was already ordered?
Yeah, it was an online order. So the online order is right here. And then the pickup time on it. What's the name?
Thomas?
Yeah. All the plates come with rice and beans. The steak is marinated raw, and then when we cook it, we season it also. So it has seasoning inside, and then we season it around cooking.
Y'all teeing up in the live, bro. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you go follow. I'm posting stuff every single day. Skits, movie reviews. And I'm trying to get on Beast Games, bro. So support Mr. Beast too.
Tell them about the Mr. Beast thing.
Okay, so 293 days ago, I was on a mission to find something that would give me consistent posting, and for some silly reason, I decided to shoot out to Mr. Beast to attempt to get on Beast Games. At first, it was for season 2. At the time that I started, he had unfortunately already selected the people for season 2. So now my goal is to get on season 3. Every single day, I've been posting a different video, whether it be a skit or just something motivational or inspirational, just to showcase my creative talents and whatnot in order to get on to season 3. Today will be day 293 of posting and tagging him. That is my goal. So if you guys see my videos on TikTok, Instagram, even YouTube Shorts, make sure you guys tag him, send it to him, whatever you got to do, because I'm trying to get on season 3, and I'll win it all, just for y'all, man. So appreciate the support, bro. Appreciate the support. It's been a crazy grind, ups and downs, trials, tribulations, as it always goes. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna get on that season 3, bro. I'm not gonna give up. It's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, RJ2 Fly. All the tacos get 2 ounces of protein, and they get to choose which proteins they want in the tacos. So this one they get 2 steak, and 1 carnitas, which is pulled pork. And all the tacos come with onion, cilantro, red and green salsa. But they could modify them how they want. Like if somebody doesn't want onions or cilantro, they can put it in the order like that. We accommodate everything. And then the food that we put in there, it stands alone, meaning that like if you just get a taco with just carnitas, it's still going to taste good because we did season the carnitas. We still need that extra attention to understand. So regardless of whatever modifications it is, we try to make the best food possible. Homemade cheese sauce, fried tomato, diced up. I'm having cheese.
Alright, Cali burrito, friends.
Cali burrito, my first one. Yes. Take it back.
I didn't even feel that long ago, man. That was like 2-3 months ago.
Okay, so how many views does does your most viral video have right now?
Right now on TikTok, our Cali burrito most viewed has 80,000 views with just over 4,000 likes.
Now, what's so unique about the video is I think the video is like 3 minutes long.
Just about.
Yeah, it's pretty long for short.
It's a longer video, but
That first sort of that's amazing.
it gives an experience that I personally have not seen, where you get the behind the scenes of how it's done, the ingredients that go in, and then you get the final review and the taste test. So it's like all three split it apart, but it's one big video. It's cool. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Something I just decided, I haven't seen no one do it, so I got to be different, of course.
All right, Cali. Come on down.
Which one?
Long on Chris's order.
2 minutes, please. No, 1 minute, 1 minute.
You dropped the churros for me.
I got you.
No, you're good.
All our burritos come with rice and beans. This is the steak one. Scrape the cheese with this one, but I tell you, it's enough. Tuck and roll. Oh.
We used to sear the burritos to go, but the condensation just makes it perfect. It's like it was meant to happen. Okay.
All right, friends. Let's get it. Put you guys in the POV mode. Serafino, thank you for the 100 and the 100. Boss man, welcome in. Archives, ready for the rush. Not quite, but we'll get there. Thank you, Gail. Megatron, what up? Friends, do me a solid if you haven't yet. Follow the RJ2 Fly tag that was pinned up there, please and thank you. Nice. That's crazy. This chat's crazy. You see that? Look at it. Sheesh. We just started 17 minutes ago. Brandon, what up? Lori, welcome in. Linda, Panama City, Florida. Rig.
Actually, I'm gonna go TikTok live. Actually.
There you go. David.
Gracias.
Why are you talking to that guy like you know him or something?
He's talking to me like you know me.
I know. It sounded like it. I was
You
like,
know,
damn.
dirty with his young little self.
Oh. He just wants to plug. Don't.
He's just a baby.
He ain't getting a plug.
Yeah. Just a baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to that Thursday night PM shift. Clearly, you can see we're vibing out. I got my battery charging. The plug. Oh, Rick caught it. I'm always boss man. How you doing? Chef Mama. She's holding it down. She's the executive producer of my life. Right? Sarah, welcome back in. Let me share the live real quick, friends. The corn.
Yeah.
You want to do an appetizer, an entree, and like a dessert?
Okay.
Okay, we could do the esquite as an appetizer. What have you had so far? A burrito?
The burrito.
The fries.
Fries. You made that like a small. I think I tried to eat a taco. I was here with my friends.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Do you like shrimp?
Yep.
Do you like soy rizo? Have you had it from Trader Joe's?
Yes.
That's the one that we use.
Oh, well.
So, we'll give you like a variety of tacos,
Okay.
different ones, different looking ones,
Yeah.
so that it's good, like aesthetically, it's pleasing to the eyes,
Right.
and then they all have different colors and contrast. It'll give you like nice depth when you explain like the food in your
Okay.
videos.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let me finish this steak real quick. So give me like a couple of minutes.
I've been trying to experiment with different foods. Just for y'all. You got the new POV going on.
Yeah.
Let me know how y'all like it.
Okay. Thank you. Awesome, man. What up? Friends, that last live this morning was monumental. We got 20,000 views on it. That's crazy, right? And everyone is so awesome in the community that the chat just keeps rolling. I appreciate you all. We got some big names popping into the chats now. Grill Talk keeps showing up. That's a cool friend.
Film crew that you had in here.
Yeah, that's so like the film crew that was in here. That's my friend Jay Allen. He was one of my pasta cooks at the Cheesecake Factory. So when COVID happened, he left the company. He started doing photography and videography. But I saw his videos on Instagram, and one of his videos had like crazy view. It was just a cool shot of Seattle. And then I saw some of the stuff he was doing for like Monster Truck Rally. And I was like, dude, this guy's like on some next like professional stuff, you know? And he's in school for it. So he came through and I was like, yeah, dude, we definitely got to do something. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that it's like, dude, I used to be your boss and now we're like kicking it, you know, that's cool. Because, you know, it's when you're an adult and you respect somebody who has their own grind and stuff, it speaks volumes. It's a little different. So whatever, I was like, you know, whatever it costs, I'm down. He's like, honestly, us just doing food content, we know like we need to put that in our portfolio. So let's just do like, you know, would just help each other out. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right, say less, right? That speaks volumes, dude. You don't have to, you know.
That's a level of respect.
Yeah, dude. You can charge somebody for something that, you know. But I would gladly pay it. They're just cool like that.
As much as you guys aren't boys, and still work what they're doing.
Exactly. We'll all put each other on eventually. That's how it is, you know.
Help each other, everyone's gonna be.
Yeah, dude. We're in the business of expanding the community, right, friends? Yins and Ken V, what up? What? Serafino, another 99. Thank you so much. Girl Dad, thank you. I appreciate that. You can check the chat as he's going right there. Friends, for the rest of the month, I'm going to ask you where you're tuning in from. If it's your first time, we want to get a census of where everyone's at so that when we do our pop-ups all over the United States, we know exactly where we're headed. So please let me know where you're tuning in from. We will study the chats, even though there's a lot. Denver, Montreal, Windsor, Ontario, Chicago, Pennsylvania, Southern Cali, Indiana. That's crazy, right?
All over.
Where they at? Yeah. Modesto, California.
Oh, Lake Stevens.
Lake Stevens. And appreciate you, Ann. I rap 21. You don't have to watch me, sir. Close your eyes and skip. Adios way. But if you decide to stay, you could be friends with the best community in the world, or you could be a little weasel on the outside looking in. I'm on the outside. It's up to you, friend. Austin, Texas, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Welcome in.
Yo, Sarah Griffith, thank you.
Dang. Armando, how's your evening been so far? I know you said you had just gotten off work. John, Weasel. Where's Weasel from? Oh, Weasel's universal, heard. There's no state. Adios. Chef Mario Cooks, welcome in. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Biz man, thank you for the sub.
Biz. We appreciate it. We're making a corn for RJ right now. So RJ, the corn that we get, so we used to chuck the corn ourselves, right? But the problem is in Washington State is that a lot of the corn is inconsistent, underripe or overripe. So we found a good reputable purveyor that gets the corn exactly how we want it. You know, the right ripeness in a can. It's sweet corn. It's fresh. You know, you can only get it from one spot, and this is the corn that's like solidified, like one of our top selling items on DoorDash and even in person, you know? So it's fresh sweet corn. It's like IQF. So when you go to a store and you see something that's IQF, that means it's individually quick frozen. So if they'll get a strawberry and they'll get it right at the ripest moment, and then they'll freeze it so that when people get it at the store, it's like perfect, right? So it's a better way of transporting food before it goes bad and saving it and utilizing it without putting any preservatives in it, you know? So the corn's essentially like that. It's at the best peak of the season, right? So then we do 12 ounces for an order. We put margarine on there. And the secret to like Mexican corn versus like other variations of corn, Italian, American, is that we only put salt. We don't put pepper. I love pepper in my corn, but it changes the flavor of the corn if you do it with pepper. So we're trying to go Espanol in this bad boy. Burger Battle Burger named the Knockout Piggy Burger with pulled pork, bacon, Swiss cheese, crispy onions. Is it even a burger? Sounds like a pork sandwich. No? It's a taco sandwich. I kid. All right. That's going to cook a little bit. I'm going to grab a towel real quick. Maiz way. Serafino with the 99. I'm going to call you juvenile. You keep doing the 99 and the 2000. Ah, Battle Burger. Dude, here's a burger. Pork belly. More pork belly. Pork belly. Juicy, pork belly. Subtle ticket. Yeah. Narco, what up? Oh, do you guys make the buns? That's tight. Friends, make sure we check out Chef Mario Cooks. Do you post that content on YouTube? I like watching burgers being made and eaten. Serafino, thank you for continuously blessing the stream. I appreciate that. All right, so we don't want to cook the corn. The corn's already done. All we're trying to do is heat it up, right? So, and then we're gonna just try to cook out some of that margarine and excess water weight that's in the corn. So when we dump the corn, the canned corn out of the can, we strain it through a strainer. And then when we ladle it in a container, it's in a spoodle. It has holes on the bottom. So we try to get as much of that residual water as possible so that the water doesn't like rinse out the salt or the sweetness of the corn, right? It's a science to it. It could be something as simple as corn, but you know, this is like 4 years in the making, friends. Andrew Martinez. Friends, we got 62 people watching and only 35 likes. Do me a solid, everybody. You know I love you all. Help me out and hit that like. Like the live stream. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We're here, we're rocking, we're rolling, we're chilling. All right, we're going to be live all night. All right, that's that free entertainment on YouTube.
No subscriptions.
No subs at 42. Let's go. I appreciate you all. Let's go. We done turned into a jazz cafe. All right. Corn. Lime aioli, we make it from scratch here. Essentially, a lot of the street corn. See, this is the history to the corn that we make right here. Okay, a lot of street vendors, they use corn, right? But what they'll do is they'll use mayonnaise and then they'll put parquet butter on it raw, right? So I don't think that you're just literally consuming like canola or margarine like raw. You know, we all do it. We all did it, but I don't think that's like the right way to go about like seasoning the corn, right? So this is like a squeeze of the lime. It has the powder and lime, everything in the mayonnaise, all in the sauce itself. Okay, so what we do is we'll layer it. So we'll put it on the bottom, okay, so that when the mayonnaise starts to seep through the cracks of the corn, it already has that on the bottom, so you're not trying to scrape. Okay. You know, it has a layer of stuff. Okay. And then we go with our 12 ounces of corn on top. Okay. And then I want to make sure that when I'm plating the sauce, plating this appetizer, that the bottle top isn't cut too much because I want thinner lines so that it's more consistent. Because, you know, when you eat something and you get like big globs of mayonnaise, it's not enjoyable. Right. So we want to make sure that that's the right bottle top. Okay, I like to do this. Tap it down so that we have an even plane. Okay. And then I'm going to take the tip. And this is a term that I use called coast to coast, so that every single bite of the corn, you're gonna get a little bit of that lime aioli. And as you could see, as it starts to settle in, it starts to relax, right? So the lines become one fluent layer, okay? And then we go one above, we get the Parmesan cheese that we use. It's not the Kraft you get at the store, you know? It's fine, it's consistent, and it's not funky. It complements the corn. Okay. Now I'm gonna tap it again like I did before. It's a little trick. Okay. 86 people watching. Welcome in, everybody. All right. Hungarian paprika. It gives it a tang. Look at that color. Beautiful. It's like a snow globe. Okay. And then I want my 5 cents back for that glove. All right, friends. We almost got derailed by a glove. All right, check it out. Boom. Esquite. The cherry on the top isn't a cherry. It's actually a lime wedge.
Spectacular.
Oh. Make sure we polish this fork. Boom. There you go, sir. You take it out the dining room and eat it and stuff. Do your thing. Yeah. And if you want to grab a drink, just grab one, okay? Of course. Friends, we got a ticket. We got a steak burrito, no cilantro, walk in and loaded nachos with asada. Let's get it. Aunt, you in here? You good? Rocking and rolling, Mom? That's right. Friends, let me check out the chat real quick. Me das 30 segundos. YouTube and relax, what up? Dank. Because when you roast the corn, it starts to get sticky, and I don't want the Parmesan cheese to stick on the corn. I want it to layer on the corn. There's a difference. When you stick your fork into the corn, when you bite into it, you don't want like roasted corn pieces and cheese. It's gonna be globby. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, there's a science. Where am I? Sugar Bones Tacos in Lakewood, Washington. I got a GoPro Chesty, a modified one with, como se dice? It's a modified one with like a generic chest piece for a phone attachment that goes vertical. If you understand my lingo, you understand. You understand. You asked a good question. Yeah. Nachos, heard. chilling? Oh no. Little nachos. You need something? Oh, you're just chilling? You went, I was like, oh, what happened? You go up there?
No, it's just I went to go to those houses.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, they did, huh? They cleaned them up.
They're as big as your the back company on your property.
They are?
Yeah.
I'm turning the mic off.
Oh, sorry.
You can leave. I'll just turn it off. Thank you.
Yeah. No guac, no beans. I had hot Cheetos. Dang, what happened? Drop kick giraffes. Dank. Megan, welcome in, friends. Lizuli. It says no beans. I don't know why. We respect it. Mom, would you be able to bag up that last bag of cheese? Because I'm gonna, if I don't have it portioned, I'm gonna run through this. Still looks good.
Portion bags, right?
Huh?
No, do you need portion bags?
Yeah, portion bags of mozzarella, please. Thank you. Hold the fire Cheetos. That's how I know you're false flagging. How you say fire Cheetos? Nobody even calls it that. Oh my gosh. You're not even from America. Let me find out. You slipped up, homie. Fire Cheetos. I ain't never heard that. Dang. This dude's like, oh, that's my order. Just hold the fire Cheetos.
Fire Cheetos?
That's what he called them. That's how I know you be false flagging. You ain't from the hood. Take care. Mississippi. Mississippi. That's how I remember. That's mine with the emoji Cheetos. With the emoji fire Cheetos. Nah, the cheese will melt in there. Normally it comes with beans. The beans will melt the cheese. The conundrum that we're in. See? So by the time it gets home to its destination, it'll be chilling. Jerry, welcome in. Jerry. Dropkick giraffes, I know, right? Clever. I believe you, sir. If you could believe, you can achieve. Peter. Shut your simp ass up, bro. What do you mean? Oh, I'm out of here because nobody likes me. Dude, it's an 18 and over chat, bro. You better get your grown ass out of here, bro. What the hell? We were just making a joke, dude. Gosh, you're not going to kill the vibe in here because you're a weasel, bro. Soft ass. Because you got roasted one time, bro. Chill out. You tried to make a funny and we caught you, and that was it, dude. Your funny backfired, but it was funny for everybody, so chill out, all right? Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. You can see me. That's you, bro. I'm not an airport. You can see me. It's okay, friend. Dang, you got timed out full. Dang, go sit in the corner and think about your actions. He gets the Peter Griffin laugh. Dang. It's okay, it happens, you know? It's all good. You bounce back, you'll be better, you'll be stronger, more independent. Sheesh. That's it, we're bullies. Oh no. I don't condone bullying, but chill out, bro. Relax, all right? It ain't that serious. Saludos. Gracias. Oh no. I know, right? That's it. I'm out of here. I don't deserve this kind of treatment here. You know what's crazy is he left and he got timed out. So he probably, when he comes back, he's still going to be timed out. Right? You don't. Your timeout just doesn't go away because you leave the stream. Come back and face that penalty box. Boston Cash. I want a huge ass burrito with extra steak and salsa so I can nuke my supper. Yes, chef. Right away, chef. Que tengas muchos clientes para que su negocio prospere y abra más sucursales y de trabajo al raza. You know what that means?
You have a lot of clients. Guess, your guess, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Para que su negocio prospere y abra
So
más.
that your business prospers.
Ah, gracias, George. How do you say God bless you? Say it.
Adios bendiga.
What is it?
Adios bendiga.
Adios bendiga.
There you go.
There you go. Esquite, yeah. The Q is silent. Todo corazón. 100% de corazón todo el día. In my sleep, when I wake up, all day, every day. Gracias. That's gonna be a goal of mine. I'm gonna get some headphones,
You need to learn Spanish.
and I'm gonna buy Rosetta Stone, and I'm gonna listen to it as I'm working, as I'm living my life every day.
Especially now you got a lot of people.
I know. No es cierto, personas de la primero, what is that? Habla de primero español, right?
Primero
No, yo habla primero
inglés.
inglés, pero segundo, like 20% de español. Pero entiende mucho. Necesitamos 80 by the end of the year. 80%. I give myself, I need to do 80% at least. Yo trabajar muchos años en la cocinas, so todo de español habla en la cocina. Yeah. Why, Doc? What up? So, sí entiende mucho, pero how do you say read? How do you say read in Spanish?
What do you mean read? Ley it.
Leye. Leye, no good. No bueno. Remember in Chicago, I used to read the La Raza magazine? Yeah. That was the extent of my Spanish reading. Is that crazy? La Raza Chicago. Tenemos una excelente comunidad, Jorge. See? All right, walking in food. Hit it. So this year, I want to learn Spanish, you know, a lot more fluently. I could handle it. I could take an order, and you know, trust me, I could do it. I could go to the grocery store and order some food, and I'm straight. I speak Spanish, but I don't speak Spanish like that, you know. Spanish people look at me like, nah, you don't speak Spanish. I can work my way through a sentence or a couple. Please do, Boston. Well, we're gonna be doing pop-ups all over the United States, so who knows, we might pop up in your area before you pop up in our area, you know what I'm saying? All right. We got an esquite with hot Cheetos walking in. Mikey, the grill needs to be cleaned, bro. What do you think I'm doing, bro? Gosh, the nerve. Thank you, chef. Yeah, chef, right away, chef. Just for you. I don't want any problems, please. Don't remember much, though. It'd be like that. Mikey, you've been a chef for 25 years? Where you been a chef at? Wow, you're cool, Mike. Mikey, you're so cool. How long you been a douchebag for? 25 years also? You're cool, your girl's clean all the time. Oh my gosh. You're one of those cool chefs, huh? Your girl never gets dirty, ever. You probably have people you pay to do that, right? Right? Don't nobody give a shit. Nobody asked you what you did for work, dude. What the hell? I've been a chef. Get your punk ass up. That's why you got to answer to somebody for 25 years. Oh, wow. Imagine. I'm not even triggered. Look, I'm still cleaning the grill. I still got tickets on the board. I got jazz music in the background. I'm living my best life. You're the one that's bothered by my grill not being clean, chef. Head ass boy. I'm so triggered right now. Where are you a chef at? Well, I call people out like you're something special. I work at a 4-star restaurant. What does that mean? It could be a 4-star buffet on the side of a truck stop. That don't mean shit. Don't try to act. Don't pretend right now, all right? Because we will expose you on the spot, bro. Don't try to pretend you're somebody you're not or some other bullshit. Because I will get to the core of this real quick. One of the top restaurants. Okay, well, what's the restaurant then, chef? The top restaurants, according to who? And what's your title, chef? How? Take your time. Chat GPT that fake ass resume real quick. We'll wait. I'm still waiting. TikTok, TikTok. Gosh. I was in that show Chopped at one point in my career. And what's your point? No, but and what? And what about it? What are you doing now? You're just a weasel, bro. Who cares if you were on Chopped? You're still a douchebag. Doesn't matter. You could have been cooking at the White House. You're still a douchebag. And you're full of shit. Look at you. Look at stupid 4-star restaurant in New York. Who are you impressing with that? Yourself? You probably say that out loud and you're like, wow, that does sound cool. Let me find out we roll up to that place and you're washing dishes talking shit. Oh, now you own a couple restaurants? Dude, wow, you know what? You're just sick, dude. You're so sick. You're the sickest dude alive. Sorry. Bring me a 5-star chef's head. Bring me a 5-star chef's head. Not these weasel 4 stars. Get him out of here. Gosh. Did nobody even ask you, bro? Feed him to the wolves. Just come in here. Sir, you have 4-star restaurants? So how many stars do you have total? Oh, man. Flamed him with the fire Cheetos. With the 4-star. How many stars do you want out of 5? I want 4-star fire. You get exposed. Making it double. He is chopped. Hey, off with his head. Dang. It's all natural, friends. No stars needed. Line them up. Line them up. Man, these kids are getting roasted. That's why we don't roast the corn, because we roast the nerds. Too many roasting happening in one scenario. We're gonna break the space-time continuum. That's right. It's not about stars. It's about how you conduct yourself in public. And even if that guy has a 4-star restaurant and multiple 4 stars, He's a douchebag and his staff members hate his guts. Because who says shit like that? Who's a leader and says stuff like that? So maybe his story does check out, but he's still a douchebag. Moral of the story, friends, be humble. Or you're just gonna get put out in the street like that. It's an anti-bully, anti-weasel establishment we got here. I know the trolls can't even keep up with their own fake ass stories. Douchebaggery. Is anybody here for their order?
No.
Okay, cool. I feel good now. I feel happy with myself.
No, just that girl that had the churros.
Okay. That's right, great man. Let's do the star sticker program, friends. How many stars do you want? Everybody gets 4 stars. You get a. We're gonna Oprah Winfrey the gold stars, friends. You get a Hoshida gold stars. Hey. Well, while you're running your multiple 4-star restaurants, I'm still gonna drop these chips for 1 minute. Because that's how much I care about your life. Quesadilla, chicken walking, extra meat. Back to business as usual, friends. The weasels will wheeze, but we will keep working. For Sparta! Infinite stars, heck yeah. Infinity stone. Just give me an infinity stone, I'll be straight. Loaded fries with... Hey, thuggish, fruggish bone. You know what's crazy is this guy's getting eaten alive with some poppy jazz music in the background. Yeah. That's how they used to do them in the speakeasies back in the day. Take them out back. Show them what a knuckle sandwich do. Not behind this 4-star establishment. Yeah. You know I have multiple restaurants. Take them out back one of the other stars. Just unlimited. Oh. Let me see your picture. You live rent free in my head? Ugh. Hell no, you're bugging. How? Head ass, boy. You're probably not even from here. I live rent free in your head. Dude, you're the coolest guy ever. You know what? Actually, you do. You're just so cool. I don't know what to do with myself. I told you. I told you when they get timed out, they leave and they think when they come back they could just erase the timeout. He came back still mad. Just ban them, friends. Knock them out. Knock them out the park. Paperboy them. Get them with the newspaper. Like 2 minutes. Mom, can you start me some beans? I think we have. Do we have any more in the cooler?
Some what?
Beans, or is this it right here? Can you check for me? Can I? You need to reach them? I got them. Yeah. Are they heavy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they're blended already. Cool.
No,
They're
I didn't blend them.
Oh no? Oh, okay.
I made them what? Today or what? Yeah, no, I didn't blend them. I
Okay.
just.
Thank you. I'm gonna be done after these 2 orders.
We're right out there.
Some nachos.
Do you need this?
No, I'm good. Thank you. You could just put it right there on that sink right there on the side table. Yeah. Thank you. Like hopscotch, RJ. Whenever you're ready, just jump back in. A little more time. Somebody's here for something else?
Yeah, for the TNA for her order. She asked if you could put 2 sides of egg salsa in there, in her bag.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
What is it?
It's
That one? The mole?
loaded fries
Okay, I got
and
you.
the mole.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need cheese sauce, Mom. Can you bring me some cheese sauce real quick, please? Shoot, I forgot. This is regular. That should be enough for today. Loaded nachos with steak, my friends. A little bit of this on the chop. Oh, yeah. It's okay to be a hater. Thank you, Bolero. Gus, welcome in. I'm in your brain with the algorithm. Thank you. Thank you for that combination. I know, me too. I'd turn into an animal though if I did that. I'd be a walking parm bread if I did that to myself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. The love language of comida way. One down. I'm telling you, I better be on one of those walking treadmills 24/7. I ain't going out like that. This'll work, Mom. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you bring me some half and half? Do we have any? I think. Where the heck did it? I got it. I got it. I left it over there. You got it? That button's starting to wear down. Yo. Yeah.
And then I'll just film it in my car.
Yeah. Did you take your microphone? You take it off. Yeah, take it off. You're good. Yeah. Do your thing, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow too.
Yeah, I can stop by.
And Sunday all day too. Okay? Sorry, RJ. Thank you.
No, it's all good. I mean, life happens. But I'll try tomorrow, if not, then definitely Sunday.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Just hit me up. Just text me tonight and we'll figure it out.
Okay, thank you.
All right, take care.
Yes, sir. You too.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Have a good one. Nice meeting you.
Friends, do me a solid if you can. Follow RJ on his YouTube channel. He does most of his content on TikTok, but he's starting to build his audience. Huh? Yeah. Like RJ, tell him.
Appreciate y'all so much. Tune in. I'm going to have a little review coming very shortly. I won't say too much. But make sure y'all subscribe, follow Instagram, TikTok, all that. Thank you guys so much.
All right, RJ, keep going on that Mr. Beast journey, all right? What day is it today?
293, man.
293 days he's made a video for Mr. Beast.
Sure, we gonna get there.
That man's committed. Friends, do me a solid and like him and follow him on all of his platforms, please and thank you. All right, dude, I'll see you soon. Thank you. That's a hard-working man right there. He's young, too. "86 people said that they're gonna look you up, my friend." If I make it, RJ makes it. Those are the rules.
RJ's like, I like those rules.
All right, see you. Be safe. Quesadilla. Looks really good.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it looks really good. Thank you. Yeah. I have Tammy coming next. We can put it on the mac and cheese if you want. Just get it. Extra cheese, extra meat. Friends, if you're still thinking about it, J up. Friends. I had to fix the camera. Make sure we get that 4-star quality. We have expectations now. Before we didn't, but now we do. Clean grill, 4-star everything. If it's not 4-star, does it even matter? Thank you, Boston. I appreciate that. Oh, right on the apron. Yeah. Swap. Hey, from India. Appreciate it. Take your time, Mom. All right, friends. This is how you make 4-star carne asada fries. All right, first you start with real fries, 4 stars. Then cheese sauce, 4 stars. Onions and cilantros, 4 stars. I think you just say 4 stars at everything. The end. Thank you, thank you. That's what I need. He gone. I'm spawn killing him at this point. They don't know what to do. He just lagged out. He just quit out of the game. He went outside. I say like 3.5 stars. It's not 4-star quality, but I tried. It's all that I can do. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I just love you, man. Yeah. They want crema.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Hiya. Extra salsas. Heard. Click bow, friends. Click bow. Randy.
Did you put the extra sauce on?
I did. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you. Nice job. Sharp.
Said her husband's favorite meal.
Nice.
Chicken tacos.
That's awesome. Oh, the green. No, I'm good right now.
You good now?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. The green salsa is pureed avocado. That's what gives it that creamy look, but there's no dairy in it. If that's what you're referring to. I think I could double up on these gloves and get the best cheese pool ever. What y'all think? Ben, welcome in. Jump in. Jump on, man. Friends, if you just tuned in, hello. Clean yourself up. My hands, I gotta put my hands on a flat girth. They gotta toughen up a little bit. That's because I've been washing dishes too much. I need to handle some rocks or something. No, that's kind of like the term we're looking for is creamy consistency, because you wanted to have that without actually having the cream, the dairy, you know what I'm saying? I came over here for something I totally forgot. Story of my life right now. Son of a biscuit. Oh, chicken. I remember. Oh, that's what I went over there for. Bags.
How long on that motor chop?
I need bags. I went over to grab right now and I've lost my train of thought.
Okay.
Thank you. No, not like right now. I just gotta back it up. 2 minutes.
A minute. 60 seconds.
Yeah, there you go. That's more realistic.
Here, 60 seconds.
Right here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Anytime, chef.
Sarah be putting me to work. She's like, goal, 1,000 likes. I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, let's go. To the moon. I'm kidding. I just thought it was funny. Earn them pennies. Shadow ban. You know what? It ain't even about the money, my friend. Because I've been broke. Joke's on you.
About being your own boss.
That's it. It's about taking no shit from nobody.
Shit, but nobody.
Regardless of the stats. And that's worth more than pennies. Priceless.
I'm dealing with corporate, all that.
Right? Just dealing with weasels, no problem.
Unfortunately, they come on.
Yeah, it's all good. It's a fufu lily zone.
What?
A fufu lily zone. Ratatata. Tosh point know anybody? Come on, come on. All right, friends, one more time. Follow RJ2Fly. I'm about to unpin this. Yeah. Walking in, 5 tacos up a store and 10 tacos chicken. Perfect timing. We just dropped some chicken. They gonna get the freshest. Bizman with the golden poop ×2. Thank you. Let's get them pennies. We're chilling like villains. I ain't even worried about it. Honestly, they're all pretty normal. I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, we had to modify the menu because people were ordering like burritos with no rice and beans, and it's like, excuse me, it's like, why would you even order a burrito? Like, you're just trolling us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna make this burrito. And we got, people would be like, oh, this is not what I expected. Like, yeah, of course it's not what you expected. It's literally tortilla and meat. You modified it to death. Like, it's not our food. It's just what you want. You know what I'm saying? So we had to make some restrictions on things, but it just made us better. It just made us more efficient, if anything, We learned and we grew through that. But nothing crazy. Allergies are a serious thing. We take allergies very serious. We haven't had like an allergy scare because we know. But that kind of comes with the territory of being the boss. You got to deal with everything. Of course. This is the illest community on YouTube. Water dying over here. I could do everything. I used to be an executive for Maggiano's Italian fine dining restaurant. So I did all Italian food. That was my passion, actually. I worked for Denny's, so I did a lot of breakfast and short order cooks. I also worked for hot dog stand when I was a kid. I was an executive, and I worked for corporate for the Cheesecake Factory. So I've literally done every kind of food you could think of. Unless it's like some one-off random things, like I've pretty much touched a lot of different food. But I just love food in general, like. That's why I tell people when somebody's like, if you got to tell somebody you're the manager, or you're the boss, or you're the owner, like in a snooty, way, you have no respect from your staff, dude. You'll never have respect from your staff acting like that. That's crazy. Puff your chest out. Don't nobody give a shit if you're the owner or not. What the hell? Bella noche, nice. That's awesome. How do you like it? Is it Italian? What kind of specialty food do you make there? Besides like pasta and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Ours, a great score. It's actually done by emojis. More oil? More oil?
You think a little more?
Just oil, yeah.
Soy?
They're good though.
They're good, right? It
Yeah,
sounds good.
they're soft.
Yeah.
This is chicken. Dude, how are you gonna talk? Look, how are you gonna come in here talking shit yesterday, asking me about my wife, trying to be a troll, and you can't tell me what chicken is? Are you kidding me right now, dude? Dude, you're not even a good troll. You're just a weasel. How many weasels we need a weasel board. Gosh. What's up with these people, bro?
Is that all the oil you had?
Yeah.
Okay. They're trolling on me now.
They don't even do alphabet. Look, they don't even do alphabet signs anymore in Washington. They didn't say anything. You're full of shit. People think they're funny, dude. Here, let's go. Trigger me, right? Here we go. Look at it. No AI, no special overlays. What does that say right there? Hold on, let's do it again. Let's do it again just in case. I don't think they saw it. Okay, just making sure. People want to be fact checkers. Here we go. I am the wall, my friends. You're not going to get me. Not in this department. Maybe in checkers. Not Monopoly. Maybe Halo. My girl doesn't have a YouTube. She has a TikTok. 15 tacos, friends, okay? I'm just waiting for the chicken to finish up. Oh, Grill Talk. Grill.talk, I think. Grill.talk, or you could search YouTube Ricky's cooking show. And I start naming all the animals in the forest and the Amazon. We work hard for the pennies. So hard for the pennies. Right? Chicken thigh meat, friends. Or whatever your imagination thinks it is, that's what it is. Look at that's how we play fair, right? Whatever it is in your brain, is this shirt gray or blue? Is that chicken or beef? Whatever you want, I don't care. Whatever you say. Nah, I don't smoke cigarettes. I had a, what's the verbiage I'm trying to use? I had a cigar club that I was smoking cigars for a cool minute and drinking whiskey. I don't know, but that shit got old real fast. I didn't like the way I smelled smoking cigars. It gave me like a headache. CJ McRae. Definitely a shell on, Al. We talking food or Pokemon here? A Sheldon. Tess Horeen. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for your hard-earned money. I appreciate that. David Porqué in the building. No ripping packs though. What you got? What you got? My wife says she just got a box of white flare. A box of boosters. A booster box, I mean. Sorry. In the booster box of the white flare, the white black bolt, my daughter's pulled 3 art rares out of the 6 booster packs. That's a good booster box. That's a solid booster box. 3 art rares out of 6 packs. Are you kidding me? I know, right? We'll break the algorithm. We won't do that. Confuse everybody. No, I don't marinate the chicken. I just cook it like this. Literally canola oil, salt, pepper, and chicken bouillon. We just keep cooking it through. It's chicken thigh meat. Not chicken breast or chicken tenders. Gotta run it through my veins. Are they here for that order, Mom? Okay. Because chicken breast gets dry fast And chicken thigh meat is more forgiving, is the term we like to use, because as it sits over time, it doesn't dry out and lose its flavor. It actually enhances. And chicken thigh meat, we learned living in Washington State that all the Asian spots, the teriyaki spots are big out here. They all use chicken thigh meat. It just tastes better, especially for tacos. We don't do fajitas. We don't do fajitas. We don't do beef tacos. We don't do tomatoes. For now. We're onion, cilantro, salsa kind of restaurant. But we do make, crazy food here. Yeah, that's why we'll dice it on the flat grill, like a teppanyaki spot, because you can get even cuts, because the grill's so hot it'll break it down nice and evenly. And it's something you don't have to, sometimes chicken can be a hassle. I'm making this chicken, it's like taking me only 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes max on the flat grill. And I'm not really playing with it. And what I mean by that is like constantly flipping it over and flipping it over and flipping it over in the pan. Like I know when it's time to turn it. I've seen the chicken be cooked plenty of times. I'm just trying to get all those, 4 sides seared correctly and cooked evenly. And then when we chop it down, we'll make sure that it's still being cooked evenly and also seasoned properly too. Correctamundo. Pigeon tacos. Golden.
I'll be right there.
So these 15 tacos, we don't have avocados or guacamole for them.
Okay.
So you have to just refund them. On
You
3,
have what?
refund them and then ask them if they want churros or something for the inconvenience. What do you mean my fries? Like the fryer oil?
So how much is that?
$7.50.
$7.50 refund?
Yeah. Do they want churros? Yeah. There's just $7.50 on the card.
So I just put it at $7.50.
I put an amount, yeah,
Okay.
under the refund.
Gotcha.
Do they want churros?
Huh?
Do they want churros? Sunday, thank you for Golden. Thank you for the Sunday. I appreciate that. Thank you. Golden, where are you tuning in from?
Right behind Chef.
Thank you.
Strawberry shortcake. I'm gonna go refund them.
Okay. The hell? Who the hell? What the hell? It's a normal order. It's another day. Add crema, add cheese. My bad, friends. Here we go. There we go. Okay.
Then chips and salsa, Cali burrito, the pollo extra mozzarella. No, you want to add mozzarella, add crema, and add fried tomatoes.
Okay. A Cali burrito, you said?
Yes, sir. Chips and salsa.
For here to go.
To go. And then tell us the call.
Heard. Look at that chicken now. On the bigger, better things in its life cycle. Friends, one day we'll all be hanging out, sipping something on the beach somewhere. That's right. Do us proud, son. Got that Alpa store on deck too. But yeah. We're not talking about practice, are we, friends? We literally do this every day. Those limes look beautiful. Nice job.
Up plus store. Right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Got it on there?
Yeah.
Cute.
Alpa store tacos, friends. Oh yeah, we do one tortilla because I feel like excuse me. Chrissy Roberts, thank you for the 20. Oh my gosh. I appreciate that so much. God bless you. Whoa, that's awesome. Thank you so much. The reason why we do the I'm sorry. I got thrown off. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. I really appreciate that. God bless you. The reason why we do one tortilla is because I strongly feel that a lot of Mexican restaurants, they try to hide behind the portions or the quality or the flavor of the food by adding more tortillas to get you fuller faster. And I'm not about that. I'm not about like chipping off people to make a buck. I want people to enjoy the food. And you don't need a lot to enjoy the food. You don't need a lot of carbs. You don't need a lot of this and a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? It should just be true to itself. Hey, with the potion. Sick. Thank you. Biz, I appreciate that. Thank you all so much for supporting consistently and just being here with me and hanging out. It's awesome. Of course, yeah. Look, I'm here to answer any and all questions, friends. Please and thank you. I don't want anybody to feel like, I don't want anybody to feel like they're not able to answer or ask questions because they don't want to get put on the spotlight. Like, I'm all for answering people honestly, genuinely. This is an educational channel, as I roast people. No, but I want people to learn and I want people to understand the whys behind it because when I was an employee, many moons ago, I always wanted to know the whys behind things, and that's what drove me to become better. Okay, I understand we got to do it this way, but why? You know, I was that person. So I appreciate it. There's just certain things that, you know, people have standards about. Like certain people, they just don't budge on certain things, and I'm all for that. If there's certain, if you have a standard about something and it contributes to making things better, I'm all for it. If that makes sense. Like, let's say, for example, like people that walk past like big pieces of like garbage on the floor, you know, like chips or fries, like this right here, right? There's a fry here, there's some chips here, and instead of like just ignoring them and stepping on them, I'd rather pick them up and not make more of a mess. You know, that's like a standard. That's my thing. I don't like that. But I don't need to tell people, hey, pick up the garbage. If they see me consistently picking up big pieces of trash off the floor or chips before they get crushed, they're gonna be more easier persuaded if I'm in the action doing it, not just saying it, if that makes sense. Right? That's a standard that I set for myself. Does that make sense, friends? So that's why I always tell, like when I'm developing managers, I always say, hey, and obviously there's different levels of managing, but you always want to play to your manager's strengths and work on their opportunities. I don't like to call them weaknesses because they're not weaknesses. They just don't have the right amount or the enough of experience in that field, right? And opportunities are just always a way to get better, to improve. So even the right verbiage speaks volumes. You know what I'm saying? I know. GSB Fishing. Jesus loves you too. Thank you, Rig. I appreciate that. Managers are the enemy. Bad managers. What do they say? A bad boss manages, a good boss leads. I've always been a firm believer of like, my job's hard as it is. I'm trying to teach you as many things as I know so that you can make my job easier, shit. Because I'm overwhelmed. I've been overwhelmed for 15, 17 years, huh? I've been a manager for that long, and I've been overwhelmed for that long. So anything you can take off my plate, shit, I'm all for it. Sol y Luna here in Miro. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, our Taco Tuesday specials, 3 tacos for $9, 5 for $15, or 10 for $28. It just like compounds. The more you buy, the more you save. So we're in Lakewood, Washington. The restaurant's called Sugar Bones Tacos. Thank you. Appreciate that, Joseph. Are you here for this?
Yeah.
Okay. It's almost ready. You want to buy different? Thank you.
This to go to. Breakfast burrito, chorizo, loaded nachos, asada, and cheese sauces.
Okay. Chorizo breakfast burrito, you said?
Yes.
Heard.
Breakfast burrito, and loaded nachos, asada, and nacho cheese sauces.
Because when you cook pineapple on the flat grill, it turns into a syrup. Real pineapple does, okay? So when you're trying to serve that, it messes the grill up. Also, you know, it's not ham. We're not eating ham. We're eating diced pork, you know? Ham gets hot pineapple. It should be cold, fresh pineapple in the upper store. You need those textural levels, and you also need those hot food hot, cold food cold things too, right? You want food to trigger your senses, not just eat something to eat it, right? When you know, they sauteed the onions, they sauteed a pineapple, all you're tasting is the grill. You're not really tasting the food, you know what I'm saying? And that's how they mask it up. And then they clean it on the street with a paint scraper. You like that? And then they wipe it with a towel with no sanitizer, no hand washing sink. And that's your favorite taco spot. Huh? Yeah. That's my favorite tiger. I know. They can't even make it home. They're stopping at the construction site porta potty. I've been there too. That one spot right there by the pawn shop. Right? You see what I'm saying? Looks cool. But yeah, we have enough for both, right? You got the chips and sauce already?
Yep.
Perfect. Moreno, what's up? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Eh? Where are you from, Moreno? Linda Wiley, welcome in. Is that chorizo burrito regular?
Yes.
Heard.
No, it's breakfast.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
No modifications, is what I meant to say. Rana, welcome in. Thank you. Buying a bike out there and then headed back out east through the country after Myrtle Beach. Chrissy, thank you for the $10. I appreciate that. Wow. I'm beyond grateful. Thank you all so much for the continued support. I don't know what to say. It's been a great one. You okay? Wow. Thank you so much, Chrissy. Jason from California. What?
Doesn't have locks.
Yeah. Somebody must have unlocked them by accident. I'll fix them. Memphis loves us. Hey, let's get it. Where the barbecue at? Who has the best barbecue, Memphis or Texas? Yeah, I'm starting shit in the chat. How?
We started a barbecue shit.
Hell yeah, I'm starting shit.
Yeah.
Montana? Wow, how beautiful is Montana? Say the truth. I've always wanted to visit. I heard it's gorgeous. Can you conform nor deny? Orlando, what up? Sure smokes from Memphis, Texas. Look, everybody saying Texas brisket. Memphis, you guys aren't looking too strong right now. Dang. Shh. You got caught lacking at the bus stop, and you don't even got enough money. You shouldn't even be at the bus stop, huh? Orlando. Awesome, that's cool. What up, what up, what up? Preston, uh-oh, Memphis is coming back. The Cali with chicken, is it, what's the any modifications?
Add mozzarella, add crema, and add fried tomatoes.
Heard. All right, friends, we're working on a Cali.
Okay. Your nachos is done for the second order.
Okay. Let me knock this out real quick.
Okay.
Let me sneak behind you. All right, Cali burrito, add mozzarella cheese, add fried serrano. Sure. Beautiful. Nice job, Mom.
All right. Thank you. You want me to put on another rice, or you think we're good?
It's 6:40 right now.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, let's make it 3 times.
Want to make it 3 times?
It's Thursday. Thursdays are sketch. Why not?
This is for your Cali, right?
Yes, yeah. You can put it right there if you need to. Is that what you're gonna do?
No,
Huh?
I was looking to see if that Trish's order was ready.
I'm finishing the serranos.
Yeah,
It's a little tedious. Behind you, sharp. Be careful. It just eats better. You know what I'm saying? If the skin is really burnt, then we'll let it ride. It tastes good like that. All right, chicken Cali with the fixins. They wanted mozzarella cheese. They want fried serranos and crema. On top of everything else that comes with it, which is the onion cilantro. Ooh, red and green mild. All right, Ryan Clark, thank you so much. Stay blessed, my friend. Crema. French fries. I didn't forget about you. Jesus. Shaheez. A Sahars. Elliot. Friends, Cali chicken burrito with the serranos and the sour cream. Cheese sauce, beans, rice, onion, cilantro, red and green. One small baby. Did you add nacho cheese on the side for that loaded nachos?
no.
Heard. I do it for the clout. It got beans on the inside of it. Sorry, I forgot to mention the beans. They were in there. Queso and noodles. Bolero, you leaving? Have a good night. That burrito, like $16.50, I think, with all the modifications. This one right here is $15 for the breakfast burrito. Beef chorizo, onion cilantro, eggs. Oh, good night, Jerry. Have a good one. Skibbity dibbity. Orlando. Oh, no beans on yours. Heard, chef. Yes, chef. Chicken. T. Lynn. Yeah, that was a Cali. Eggs, salt and pepper. All your favorite breakfast grill cooks. What up? I'm here. And I ain't leaving. Chicken. I know that's some messed up shit, right? We're about to go blow the game up. We're about to slide up in your city. Slide city. It's really good. So like normal chorizo is like pork. It's very gritty. It's chewy. You know, it's not ground enough. With beef chorizo, you don't have to worry about that problem. You can see when it's done, you know? I like to see when my food's done. All right, here we go. Beans. All right. Now this is Washington. This is how we do it here in this restaurant. Capiche? That's that breakfast burrito you dream about. Thank you. But be forewarned, everybody loves beans. Thank you, Mom. Did you get the nacho cheese on the side? Cool, thank you so much. Nice job. Everybody tell my mother nice job. She's been holding it down this whole time. That's right.
Everybody.
How? Thank you all so much. You're so very kind. Nice job, beautiful queen. Whoa, that's what somebody said to you.
Right now.
Fantastic job, Mom. Your mom is young, so beautiful and young. Awesome job. Look at it. Read these messages. You think I'm lying?
I'm not young.
Great job, Mama Dukes. Thank you, Maggie.
Thank you.
Awesome job, Mama from Lori. Peace and love.
Thank you.
Your mom is so beautiful and young from Tanya.
Ay, qué linda. They're
Is
so
it Tanya or
beautiful.
Tonia? Let me know so I don't butcher your name.
Tony. Doña, maybe.
Doña?
Huh?
See?
Oh, that's so sweet. Ay, qué linda. Look at Thanks, everybody. Make me feel good.
There you go, friends. Way to make my mom feel great. Thank you all so much. See? No pennies could do that. Yeah, we're still talking about it. Where's the 4-star chef when you need him? I need a plug on a 4-star chef, friends. For my mom. And nothing less than 5 stars, sir. You're underqualified to serve my mom. Can I get some Orlando says, saludos de Puerto Rico, Mama Bear. And the fire Cheetos. Oh man, I forgot about the fire Cheetos. This is a nice one. Listen, Katrina said, hey mom, you really are the best. You made a great son who's showing us lots of real life.
Ah, tell the pigs, I know.
They could hear you. Yeah, Puerto Rican and Mexican.
Oh man, this is the pig. Yes. That
6:48 p.m. We close at 8, so we got an hour 20 left. I'm debating if I should cut these onions today. Probably not. I'm not trying to cry tonight, low-key. I've had a good day so far. I'm not trying to cry cutting onions. Right? I'm straight.
Then you get off. Then you have all day to do.
I know. Tu sabe. Hey.
Uy.
How? All right, we're gonna flip this in between the orders, okay, friends? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How long ago did you soak the cakes, Mom?
Probably about an hour.
I don't think they're cool. We'll go check the temperature on them right now. They got to be under 41 before we could top them.
Yeah, remember, it was 5.
We're close, friends. We don't want to top them and add another layer to them while they're still cooling down, because they'll never reach that temperature that we need them to reach, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna keep them going. Clear this cooler back at the end of the night. But I could tell that maybe there's just like a circulation problem here. Not meaning that it's not gonna cool down in time, because it is cooling rapidly, you see? But I want it to cool down a little bit quicker. So. Capiche, friends? Okay, this is why this thermometer is the best in the world. Those are lemon cakes. Lemon tres leches cakes. And then in terms of the other cakes left, we still got 2 red velvet, 4 white, and 3 strawberry. You're good? You're chilling? All right, cool. Friends, it seems like we're living in that triple digit now. How crazy has the month of January been for this community and this channel? I'm along for the ride, like everyone is. I promise you that. Every day is exciting. Every day is new. I don't know what to expect, what email to get. All I know is we got to run this restaurant, and we have an awesome community behind us. So if you didn't know that yet, I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in, hanging out, chatting it up. You know, sometimes this world can be lonely, and I feel so honored and privileged to have a community that is safe for people to tune into, where they can express their feelings and be themselves, you know, except for the trolls. But I just feel honored that we created this community out of thin air, like we created this restaurant. They're all just tools. That's right. And great community makes great company, and we change people's lives for the better. Right? What a ride. Well, I was looking at some of today I was looking at some of the channels, and I liked, and I personally messaged some of the subscribers, videos and stuff like that. And it's crazy to see some of the people they've been watching for 8 months, 9 months, 1 month. There's so many different people from all over the world that dig what we're doing here. And I appreciate every single one of you. You don't go unnoticed, I promise you. Of course. Yeah, look at us now. What do you mean, Andy? You got to be more specific, like in the restaurant, on YouTube, per hour. What do you mean? Seducing the chef. What up? I am great. Thank you so much, Dan Hernandez, lead sore. Today, we average about, I'd say about 1,000 a day on average. Some days we'll do 15 to 2. It just depends on the day. Taco Tuesdays are pretty busy. We've been averaging about 1,200 on Taco Tuesdays, and that's after all the discounts from Taco Tuesday. That's pretty crazy. And we also do we do business with the online platforms too. I'd say on average we do on a minimum end about $500 a day just on DoorDash alone. And then we do Uber Eats. We have our Square online platform. There's a lot of avenues of sales. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like one funnel. We close at 8. So I've adjusted the times where we can accept an order at 7:55. Because if you think about it, right? So we close at 8 o'clock, and an online order comes in at 7:55. It takes 15 minutes for that order to be prepared. You know, that's the window we give the online ordering platform. So we're still going to be here cleaning anyway, so why not just make the order, and instead of being wasteful and throwing whatever little food you have left away or whatever you can salvage, why not try to sell it and make some money? You know what I'm saying? It's a no-brainer for me. That's why the other day, last Thursday, we were working and we were closed, but we forgot to lock the doors. And, a group of people came in and ordered at 8:15. But we had the food. Of course I'm going to sell the food. What the hell? Shit. That's right. Hard work works. Has anybody ever heard of the 5 P's of success? No, we're open right now, Andy. We're open for another hour. I'm just cleaning this up. I'm just trying to preemptively get ready for the close. Of course, Rick. I wish I wore a GoPro and I was doing this live stream and shit when I was running the Cheesecake Factory. You guys could see how crazy of a day it is there and what I got to deal with on a regular basis. Huh? Now I'm just chilling like a villain. Oh, yeah, for sure. The 5 P's, it's proper preparation prevents poor performance. Think about that, right? Proper preparation, meaning are you ready to go? Are you set up? Do you have everything that you're selling on your menu right now? Are you sure? Or is something out of stock? Are you communicating with your staff? Right? Is all your equipment on and in working order? I don't know how many times, and I've done it myself, where the staff members would call me and be like, dude, I opened the doors, there's a line out the door, and I forgot to hit start on the rice cooker. And it's like, oh, shit, you gotta wait 30 minutes. There's no other way around it, you know? Of course, Nancy, thank you so much. Cheesecake is insane. But cheesecake factories, they have a complex about it themselves. Every cheesecake thinks they're better than the others. But it doesn't, you can't really compare. It's not comparing apples to apples because the sales volumes change the flow of a restaurant. So for example, anything over $10 million restaurant, they're gonna get 2 additional managers, one front of the house manager and one kitchen manager, a chef, okay? So 2 extra people to handle a quarter of what you got going on is a huge advantage versus a restaurant that doesn't have 10 million, that has to thug it out with less managers. You know, if you're on the cusp of that 9.8, doesn't matter. You're gonna work 60, 70 hours a week. You're gonna eat it and you're gonna smile. Thank you, Nancy. I wish we could. Oh, yeah. Huh? You know what? YouTube. We have a community meeting on YouTube every couple weeks. And when I got the floor, I spoke about, you know, I spoke about having a chat or like a separate area where I can just have conversations with my moderators without like disrupting the live stream, or having to download a different app like Discord to have a talk with everybody. You know, if YouTube wants me to push and promote on their channel, because before we just started streaming on YouTube, we were streaming on every platform, right? We kind of made that decision to choose YouTube over everything else. You know, I would like to see these improvements so that it's more lucrative to stay on YouTube, if that makes sense, right? If YouTube could be a one-stop shop where I don't have to try to add overlays and add all these things, I'm all for YouTube. No, we didn't get no snow. It just got cold. Marion. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, shout out to Brianna too. Brianna and I both run the restaurant. She works in the restaurant 3 or 4 days a week. She also owns a lash business. She goes to school full time. So we do a lot, you know. So if she's not here that much, that doesn't mean that she's not. We're doing stuff. You know, my wife and I made a deal to each other that we're gonna get out of debt this year, and whatever that means, however long that takes, this year we're not gonna be in debt anymore. That's the downside to owning a restaurant. We had no debt except for our house and our car payment before we started this business. You know, we were chill. We could have just been chilling, but we're not. We weren't meant for that. Haha, what up, Mantis? That's right. It's for the greater good. It's for the future. I'm not thinking about the right now. It will. Because we have a plan. We properly prepared ourselves. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. All right? That's what the 5 Ps mean. If you're prepared and you open them doors, chances are, more than likely, you're going to have a successful shift or a successful day. But if you come in hungover, you feel like shit, you're not focusing, you're on your phone all the time, you're flirting with the staff, you're not locked in, that's when the health department walks through the door and your boss is on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be locked in. This ain't a game. I know, is that crazy that people that join the live streams thinking I'm just like a dishwasher? Like, damn, you're a good dishwasher. You really care. Trying to get out, shit. I'm trying to get out. That's hilarious. Well, welcome in. Thank you for hanging out. Prayer. The 5 Ps are for when you're up and going. Prayer starts when you first wake up. Katrina, right? You wake up, thank the Lord. You thank Him before you get your day started. That's a given. Lock and load. Reload. Like Time Crisis. You ever, anybody play Time Crisis? Time Cop? Reload. Drunken barbecue. Drunken barbecue. Tell the chat. Who has better barbecue? Memphis or Texas? Or yours is better than all the above? Say the truth. Me too. My wife and I want to buy a house in Texas. Friends, we call this a cooking show, but this is real life. All right, so that's flipped already. I'm gonna sweep the line real quick. We're just cleaning up. It's been a good day so far. I reported your channel for harassment, and I also called health services for having filthy condition. Enjoy. Fat Joe. Thank you, and you will always be a loser. Look at my face. You will always be a loser. I can't call any hotline for that. Let them know. Hey, check this out. Fat Joe 99. The restaurant's called Sugar Bones Tacos. We're located at 8813 Edgewater Drive, Southwest Suite B in Lakewood, Washington, 98499, okay? So you and those 4 stars, let them know. That's where I'm at right here, right now. I'm not triggered. Tell the health department to come. How are you gonna report my channel for harassment when it's an 18 and over channel? You come in here with your stupid ass face. You're harassing me. How many fake ass accounts and you called ICE as well? Friends, the 4-star restaurant owner is racist, and he owns multiple restaurants in New York. Remember his face. He called ICE on an American citizen. Remember that. Look at how much of a hole you keep digging yourself. You are a disgusting human being. That's why you wannabe self-proclaimed chefs are pieces of shit. If you have restaurants, I'm gonna let them know not to work for your racist ass. Look at you. He's not under my skin. He's just showing his true colors that he's a racist piece of shit. And he's trying to cancel me and he can't. All right? Nothing that you can do or say is gonna cancel me. You could just keep making accounts and getting banned. You look stupid. What's the number for ICE? I'll call him myself. Another day in the life. What do you need? Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. The Popinator. Oak DJ. Oak! My boy Oak. Get him, Papa. Perfect timing, Oak. Yeah, how you been, Oak? You good?
That guy came back on your thing.
Yeah, he said he reported me for harassment. He called the health department and he called ICE.
Oh, you called ICE too?
Yeah,
What's ICE gonna do?
I don't know. Bring me some ice.
Bring us some ice
I
and
need-
some soda to go with it?
Yeah, let me some soda pop.
Yeah.
Head ass boy. Vibing, working. I appreciate that, Oak. Yeah, I haven't seen you around, man. Me and Shaq been wondering.
Hispanic or a brown person, they want to call ICE now.
They can call ICE all they want. I don't give a shit. You can call Batman for all I care. Dora the Explorer. It's because people think that I'm Christian and I talk about God, I won't smack the shit out of them because I would. I'll take you to church. Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't even trigger me. This is the internet. This is make believe. This is the make believe world. That guy could be he could be a unicorn for all I care. I don't give a shit. But if he's gonna troll me, I'm gonna roast this bitch ass right here on the spot. I'm not gonna let none of that slide. This is the great thing about this 18 and over channel. We created this channel, right? I have the free will. I'm not disrespectful. I'm not racist. I'm not sexist. But that dude is just, you could just tell he's all the above. He's just gonna be that person.
These are actually going to be good because they're water.
Oh, you like those stickers? I'm gonna show you them all. Sugar Bones Tacos. Someone that was a pilot gave us that sticker. Collectivo out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Got that Space Station Gaming. You already know. Anybody from North Carolina? Gourmet Paletas. Bel Air out of Milwaukee. Let's get it. It's my daughter's sticker. And pick it up.
He's just looking at the menu.
Oak, how's work been? Overwhelming? Look, my pastor always told me this. You want to hear what my pastor said? He said, it's not that I don't, he's like, yeah, I love my church and I love my congregation. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to lock my door when I park my car outside in my own church, you know what I'm saying? There's locks indoors for reasons. Right? Dang. Well, if we're on the East Coast and when we're in Cali, dude, I'll hit you up, let you know. We're going to do some pop-ups all over the United States this year. I'll be sure to catch you. We'll do stovetops today, friends. Yeah, in April, we're going to go to California. So we're going to do a pop-up for sure in April in California. We'll probably do one in, like, Northern Cali. And then for sure in Los Angeles. Ocala, Florida. Everyone always says that, dude. That's like the same problem I have with Mexican food, right? Everybody swears their tia and their grandma is the best Mexican cook, and they don't even put salt in their pozole. Like, who are these people? Who's judging these people? Right? It's because you drink Modelo and shoot limes that you have no taste buds. Talking about my grandma's food's the best. Yeah, right, bro. Oh, yeah, we have the merch. We got the Connect. Actually, my boy who did all the tagging in the restaurant, he's actually working on a printing machine to print clothes. And I was like, bro, we need merch for the restaurant. Rosarito. I've been to Rosarito. I'm telling you, Katrina. This is what look at last year. We got they broke into the restaurant and stole petty cash out of the drawer. All right, they broke into the Jeep and they stole my wife's purse, and we caught those people that stole my wife's purse, and we crashed our car into them, and they weren't about that life, dude. They didn't want to be about that life, and I realized I was like, you know what? I got so much to lose, beating up this crackhead in the street. You know what? I'll let the cops and the insurance handle it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of not good people out there, regardless of your religion. All right? And sometimes restraint is the best thing. Because I could have done some serious damage, but for what? To make myself feel better? They're not going to give me back the shit that they stole from me. You know what I'm saying? They're crackheads. Yeah, you know what? I only use $20. Nah, they're crackheads. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna change. So, restraint. Christianity has taught me restraint.
A plate,
Okay.
to a salad and Kelly.
I'm trying to get the burners really hot so that when I scrub them real quick, it'll come off easily. How do they say crackheads have superpowers? I'm telling you they do. I've seen a crackhead with a refrigerator on a bike in Chicago. With a refrigerator on his back with one hand, ghost riding the bike, bro. I'm dead ass. Right? You need a refrigerator? $20. Man, that's a good deal, but I don't need no refrigerator. I live in an apartment. Shit. That's crackhead activities. That video was a remake. That happens all the time. That's the Paperboy of the hood right there. I'm pretty sure I bought some Jordan 11s off that guy. That's the hood. On the hood.
Harvey?
I'll get that esquite going after I do this.
Okay, I'm gonna put some fries on for the,
All right.
yeah.
Damn. What kind of TV? Was it a tube TV or a flat screen TV? That makes this story 10 times more epic, depending on the size of the type of TV. Everybody knows crackhead activities. If you don't know, you ain't never really seen a crackhead. You probably seen like a heroin addict. Heroin addicts are all bent out of shape. Fentanyl users are all bent out of shape. Crackheads are strong, dude. They're out there. They're hustling. They're cleaning your windows. Yeah, sometimes. Every once in a while. But normally I'll do the deep cleaning. And then on the weekends we'll knock out a piece. I just did the fryer. I bought out the fryer today, and I'm gonna just clean the stove top. And then tomorrow I'm gonna change out the foil on the bottom. I'm gonna clean all the eyes, and then pretty much hit all the floors, like underneath the fryer, behind the grill, clean underneath the grill table. Just try to be as productive as possible during the slow time, the downtime. It don't look too bad. It's not too bad, huh? Not better. Crackheads will get some shit done. They'll be like, you don't want anything else? You don't want me to install the windows in your house? I'll be like, actually, now that you offered, they do need to be replaced. All right. 4 stars, huh? If the health department shows up tomorrow, I'm going live on the spot.
Yeah, you should.
We're gonna make a mockery.
Psych.
Yeah.
And then you just get one taco de
Mole and an esquite, right?
pollo.
No. Ew. That's gotta be AI. People singing like people doing that and that. You're tripping. Putting shit upside down. My shingles aren't shingling. Anyways, all right, friends. I burned myself pretty good.
You cook yourself right now?
No,
Huh?
no, yesterday.
Don't worry about it.
It's just really gross. People are just gross. People shouldn't hit record. Heard. They're better, right? They look better?
Oh, yeah.
Good. No, actually some oil splashed on me from the flat grill. When I was cleaning the grill, it burned through the glove, so it got me like a nice little double whammy. Itch it. Nah, hell no. Dry it out. Let it dry naturally. How? Échale, ponelo, fix me. you already season it?
Yes.
Thank you. My mom's solid, dude. She's on top of it, huh? I don't even know why I asked questions. She just got it. Yeah, you got to. Just cover it when you're handling stuff. And then when you're not, let that bad boy air out. Sorry, friends, let me... This battery's gonna fall. Hey, has anybody seen the first episode of American Idol? There's some crazy people on there. No, but we're going up there this year because my mom has land in Puerto Rico that she inherited from my grandpa. So we're gonna go check out the land. It's actually like a farm that's been like working. Her family's been like working on the farm for a cool minute. What do they sell there, Mom?
He sells yuca, yame, mangoes, avocados, bananas.
So she has a lot of land over there that she's gotta figure out what she wants to do with it, you know? They can sing about this sugar bones taco. It's like the Dr. Pepper girl. You guys know about the Dr. Pepper girl? She's from Tacoma, Washington. It's all good.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
That would be out of this world. I would love to cook some Puerto Rican food with my family from Puerto Rico. That'd be crazy. I'm telling you. From the mountain, from the island of Coquis. Because Paul, it all sounds lucrative, but we got to go there and see it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We can't just assume it's all rainbows and sunshine, and we get there and they're over there, you know, doing some other shit. How? You know, we gotta be careful. Victor. My mom was retired for a long time, huh?
Yep.
She came out of retirement when she moved up here. She wanted to work. She's like, I need to do something. My mom and I have been working together for a long time. Oh, that mole, I'm sorry. I need to bottle it.
It's still in the fridge?
Yeah. Just scoop I'm making an esquite right now. What kind of esquite is it? Regular?
Just regular.
Sugar Bowl tacos. Yeah, what can I get you? Chips and queso, no spice, okay. Which one is that? Esquite. The Q is silent. Esquite, got you. Regular? Okay. Anything else? Should be about 10 minutes right now. Just the chips and queso, no spice, and the esquite. Thank you. Okay. I am a lefty.
Okay, we got chips and queso, no spice, and esquite, that's it?
That's it, yeah. To go.
Who is it for?
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't wrote in cursive in a while. Felt good. Lost art. That's right.
I'm sorry, Abraham. Was that chips and queso, mijo?
Yeah, no spice, and then an esquite. Thank you. Yeah, I figure, you know what? I got tired of working for other people. And I hit a level in my career. I hit a wall, a ceiling where I just was like, you know, I already know what the next step is, and I don't want to do it. I've been doing it. I need a change, you know? And that was a hard pill to swallow for myself because who would leave all that on the table? I wasn't happy, you know? There's a difference. Chicken about tacos? Good. Of course. Which kind of pork? Carnitas, the pulled pork, or the diced pork? The diced pork with pineapple. Okay. Gotcha. Anything else? We do, and you could choose whatever protein you want in that one also. All right, so I got 2 Cali burritos, one with chicken, one with El Pastor, and then a carnitas fries. Anything else? Should be about 10:15 right now.
Okay, so chicken
Yeah.
and the other one was what?
Jason, okay, thank you.
Jason?
Right, El Pastor Cali, a chicken Cali, carnitas, loaded fries for Jason. 15 minutes.
Fries, carnitas.
Yep. You got the mango ñada?
I'll get rid of it.
All right. So those 2 orders, right? Drop some fries for 2 well, actually a lot of fries. Loaded fries with carnitas. Thank you.
I got it.
Okay. It was margarine, salt, corn, and then lime aioli on the bottom, lime aioli on the top, Parmesan cheese, chili powder, lime wedge.
You had enough fries in there?
I just dropped fries for all that.
Okay, for the Cali.
Yeah, yep. For the Cali and the fries. Swinging behind you. Hot behind.
Okay.
Coming around. What is it? Pollo con mole and what else on the tacos?
Asada.
Heard. Yeah, like an elote, but in a cup. Nice. Regular?
What do you have on chicken?
That was a mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, the mayo is the lime aioli. It has lime, mayonnaise, a chili flavor, everything inside that sauce. It's a one-stop shop, my friend. Good thing everything looks beautiful.
Boy, these serranos are huge.
Huh?
Serranos are huge.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Okay, the chips and the serrano down for your speed dip. I mean, for your chips and queso.
Okay.
And the mayo.
Oh, I need one more corn. Oh yeah, a little remoulade. You like remoulade? It's like my favorite. What about some malt vinegar? Ooh, some malty. Taking a knee, friends. Oh gosh. What a ride, friends. What a ride today. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's good enough. So the blade broke on this can opener. So we've been improvising. And I'm gonna get it replaced tomorrow. Swinging. It's that 7 o'clock push. Let's get it, friends. Yeah, of course, absolutely, 100%. Huh? Yeah. Maybe a little bit more fries. How about you? Can you add some cream? Can you bring me some heavy half and half for this, Mom? Enough to make an order. Thank you. That's that Scratch Kitchen, friends. Make it happen. I'll help us throw one right here. Yeah, just let it cook down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let it go. Maybe a little bit more cream. It's really thick. That's be good. Just slow the flame. So dairy, you don't want to flame. Yeah, you don't want to cook it at a high temperature. You just want it to be even. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just let it cook. Let it do its thing. All right, red and green. We're still waiting for the corn to finish anyways, so. No, I don't answer. We don't answer those. There's a call block for that stuff. You heard that doorbell go off? No, chili. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Just no serranos. You didn't put that in there, did you?
No.
I appreciate it. There are people that actually order every day or come and eat every day for lunch or dinner. We respect the grind.
Exactly. Would you happen to have change?
No. Maybe next door.
Yeah.
How much? Yeah. How much is the bill?
59.
There should be change. There's enough. There should be change in a drawer for that.
All right. Okay, this is
For Jason,
Oh, yeah, the burritos.
2 Cali burritos and a fries. Sugar Boss Tacos. See, somebody called to call me bitch. Was that guy? Some troll from YouTube, you see? That guy's a weirdo, bro. Yeah. That's why we don't answer the phone anonymous.
That's why it said anonymous and I didn't
It's
answer.
okay.
You answered over here?
Yeah, right now.
What do you say?
Well, if you're watching, you're a weirdo, bro. You're still watching me. Look at this dude that we banned from the stream is still watching me. Literally calling the restaurant. You're a pussy.
I didn't answer.
Know that. On the internet, you're a pussy and you're a weirdo. No, he just called me a bitch and hung up the phone.
He called you bitch on the phone.
Yeah, he's probably a disgruntled employee.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Right? What a lame, exactly.
I was wondering.
Get your weird ass out of here.
Unknown caller.
How are you calling a dude, a restaurant calling a dude? That's so weird. You're such a weirdo. If you got kids and you got a wife or girlfriend and they know that you're doing this weird shit, that's like stalker shit, right? You're on some stalker shit, bro.
That it is. I mean, call it the restaurant?
Yeah, dude.
That was him, huh?
Yeah. Stalker, bro. Hey, I didn't say you know when you do these things that you would have all happy people. You can hate all you want. Haha. You know what's crazy is when we turn off this live stream and I go about my life, you're still gonna be a little bitch. You're still gonna be a lame dude. You're probably calling other people's jobs and trying to be funny. Creeper, right?
Shame.
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 Shame on you.
Shame. You're a weirdo, and everybody knows it now. Shame. We got 10 minutes left, so we're gonna start breaking stuff down. If we get any orders while we're still doing it. Smart. Yeah, you work in the service industry, you'll never go hungry. That's for sure. You got it? It's hot, be careful. Thank you. Bird mixing the potatoes. He could be a hater all he wants. See if I care. If he's in his mom's basement, if he's in a tree house, wherever he's eating his green eggs and ham, I don't give a hoot. Right? No, if there's anything that we can salvage, like we'll save the beans. If there's cheese sauce, we'll save them. If there's things that we'll salvage, we'll make some food, take it home. We'll give it away to our neighbors or whoever's around us. You know, I got friends who live in the back of this house right here, in the back of the business. There's a lot of Papa John's employees next door. We take care of everybody. Everything Olympico. You laughing? What you laughing at?
He called you just to call you a bitch.
That funny? He was so bent out of shape that he had to come.
Then he had to call you, find your number, call you,
He went
and
out
call
of-
you bitch. Bitch.
That's funny, huh? He probably feels so accomplished in himself.
Think about it. That's just funny.
It is funny, right?
Right?
I'm gonna tell you like Jay-Z said it. Males shouldn't be jealous. That's a female trait.
Oh, Lord.
I don't. These things don't bother me. I think it's just comical. Who's the real mad one? The one that's looking up the business and calling me. It's all good.
He's probably looking all over the place. Looking all over the internet for the phone number.
Well, we know he's not a man, friends. Maybe he was castrated as a little boy. He ain't never figured it out. Grown ass man looking crazy.
It just really shows the true self.
I know. That's the leader of the Weasels, friends. We met him in the flesh tonight. They do. That's all good. You know what? Because at the end of the day, those people are lame as hell, bro. They ain't got no friends in real life. They don't talk to nobody outside of the internet. They can't even look people in the eyes. Those be the little musty DoorDash drivers wearing pajamas all the damn time. Little musty ass. Outcast of society. And if you got a girlfriend, we know you're living in her house. We know she's the one that's working. You're one of those. You guys are funny. actually closed right now. Right. Another day in the books. Another churro calling the hotline bling. Pretty successful day if you ask me. Shit. Dropkick Giraffes, thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate that. Have a good rest of your night. And remember, friends, this is the internet, all right? If somebody comes to the restaurant on some bullshit, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. And that's some real shit. That's some real man shit. If you come over here to the restaurant on some troll shit, I'm knocking you out. So don't think it's funny on the internet. I'm not saying anything in terms of like threatening anybody, but if you want to be on some troll shit, I don't play those games. I'll let it be known. All right, just letting me know. You want to call the restaurant? I gave you the address. You want to come over on some tough guy shit? I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not talking to anybody. You know what I'm saying? We got it on camera. I ain't worried about it. We got cameras all over the restaurant. I got cameras. I got a camera right here. I got a camera right there. I got a camera right there. I got cameras all over the front of the restaurant. So if you want to try it, we can record it too. Don't be stupid, all right? Leave the shit talking to the internet. That's all I'm saying. I'm not from Washington. I'm from Chicago. I don't say that shit. I'm gonna be a tough guy. Just letting it be known, all right? I'm not getting punked by nobody. I fear no man except for God. That's a fact. I'm not putting myself in danger, but I'm not standing down to no man. Let that be known. That's right. That little silly shit on the internet, my friends. Have a good night, everybody. I don't mean to get gangster on people. I'm just saying. I've been off the internet for like 10 years. I'm not like legit. It's where you drop the grease down in, and then there's a grease trap down here that catches everything, and then that gets dumped every kind of like shiftly, to be honest with you. As if you don't dump it, it'll spill over and overfill everywhere. I ain't worried about it. I'm just giving a forewarning to somebody who wants to be like a legit troll in real life. That's all I'm saying. It ain't sweet. It ain't cool. not cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not a joke. Like I said, just keep those jokes on the internet. That's all I'm saying, right? Oh, you're good. I feel like there's not enough men in this world nowadays that be standing tall on their manhood. You know what I'm saying? People are chumps, dude. They don't want to stand tall for what they are, what they believe in. It's not about being tough. It's about being a man. I'm lucky too. My wife is beautiful. We're both lucky. We complement each other, you know what I'm saying? Find yourself somebody who will compliment you and make you better. They always say, what are they, toxic masculinity? It's not about that at all. You just gotta be about what you're about, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah, they want the information, they want this, and this, they don't want to do the footwork. Free handouts. That's why do you think that all these rich ass people, these celebrities with all these millions and billions of dollars, why isn't every single one of their family members rich too? Because there's level, you know what I'm saying? They just give you money and expect you to like be rich with it, you know what I'm saying? If you don't live that lifestyle. That's how people get messed up when they act tough over the internet, and then in real life, you know, stupid shit happens. Be a man, you know, be a man, that's it. Pretty good, not too crazy. Smooth. Pretty sure we hit our sales for the day. You know, for us to be a taco restaurant, our check average is pretty high. We're good. You know, we offer more things than just food. Oh, you did? much. 614. Thank you for the $9.99. I appreciate that. God bless you. That's awesome. What's going on, Hefe? I appreciate that clutch. You're awesome. Diane, again. Back to work Saturday night. What are you doing? You're working with Gordon Ramsay? That's crazy, huh? Friends, help me out by liking the live stream. We are 3 or 4 away from hitting that 200 likes. What an impressive day by the community, hanging out, joining me. And my mother has worked through these tough times. Busy days. We had RJ come in today from school. He made a little short real quick. He had an emergency, he had to leave, but it's been a pretty cool day so far, friends. The live streams are becoming more people have been wanting to J up on the live streams, which I think is super cool. And I appreciate that. We got a lot more collabs, a lot more videos on the way, friends. Been grinding. Janine, welcome in. Mikey, we're such a cool community that we'll let you back. That's the ultimate one. Let him back. Welcome him back. Nah, you're staying, man, my boy. You out of here. Try again next year. That'd be hilarious. I'm always with Almighty. You know what it also says in the Bible? To stand tall and stand firm and be the head of household. You know? It's my business. This is my livelihood. This is what puts food on our tables every single day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be defensive about it. We're just workers in this world, friends. That's it. Yeah, thank you for the 100. 3 times, I appreciate that. Saying. Woo! Thank you. That's right. Are you a dancer? I just hit my granny with a bazooka. I'll be my granny. You seen the dude dance to that? Cleveland, Ohio in the building. Eddie, what up, what up? Welcome in. How could you hate on this? Beautiful.
Do I have any left? No.
No, say no, Sam.
Oh, okay.
Chrissy Roberts, thank you for the 100. Again, thank you for the thumbs up. The restaurant's in Lakewood, Washington. Hey, do you guys want to check out the restaurant real quick? And then we'll end the live stream. I got nothing to hide. It's me all day, every day. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Sugar Bones Tacos. Yeah, thank you for the floating heart again. Tonight, I'm gonna dump it in the machine. I already took the grease and the boxes out earlier today. I just gotta dump that oil real quick. That's inside the flat grill into the grease trap bucket that I did. That I put all the grease from the fryer in there when I boiled out the fryer today. That's right. Appreciate it, Sarah. R.I.P. my granny. We do Mexican food. Tacos, burritos, quesadillas. There you go. We do chips in salsa, guac or queso. Esquite is the roasted corn. Loaded fries, loaded nachos. We do tacos, quesadillas, burritos. We also do churros, tres leches. All the protein options are up top. We do steak, amarón, soy rizo. For our vegan friends, al pastor, carnitas, chicken with the mole. Kaboom, kabow. Click bang. If you guys heard me say bad words today, I apologize. I'm not gonna back down from nobody. All right, I'm gonna let you know right now. So I'm sorry. If you go to the YouTube channel, there's a merchandise shop, and you could order hats, hoodies. We're about to have some beanies too for the restaurant. A restock on the beanies. I know you all got my back, but I don't want to come out of my character. I appreciate you all. But first things first. All right. These kids lack respect nowadays, that's why. Oh yeah, plug it, hook it up. We do lengua tacos, Rip City. The price of lengua has been expensive, so I haven't bought it. I think I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna pick it up in February though. All right, friends, with that being said, let me get one more like. Help me out, let's get one more like. Make it 200. Let's get it, friends. That's some weirdo boys. Toodaloo, lady boy. Hey, I appreciate that, Diane. Yeah, wear the Sugar Bones gear when Gordon Ramsay sees you. Let him know. Let him know I applied for Next Level Chef and they passed me up. Maybe next year. With the Laughing Disco. Chrissy, you're so kind. Thank you for all the donations, all the stickers. Samuel, Chef Ray Will 7. Is that your handle? I'll follow it. Just let me know. Hey, 204. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. William, good night. Have a good night. I'm gonna take. Can you open the door so I can put the beans away?
Yeah, I mean,
Are you gonna wipe it down real quick?
yeah.
All right, cool. IG, please. Oh, that was you, Sam. I accepted your follow request. You made a new account or something? Did I say it right? Is it Tonia? Tanya? Good night. Azul, let me take these beans real quick, friends. Oh no!
Yeah, oh yeah, it's all squished up. Huh?
Leave the garbage can. Take them out. Take my phone.
I just stripped the phone.
And all right, friends. Thank you all so much. Have a good night, everybody. Say good night, Mom.
Good night, everybody.
Oh. She laughed at me when the dude called me a bitch on the phone. That's how serious we take you, friend. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of
Get
here.
out of here.
Wasting too much energy, right?
I got you, Sam. I know. God bless you all. Have a good night. Get home safe. Good night, world. Until mañana.